Now, a few months ago, I put out a video about my plans to invest in the Octopus Collective and into Ripple Energy as a way of generating more renewable energy and ultimately making me a little bit more money. Now, I should say at this point, I am not a financial advisor. Do not take financial advice from people on the internet, specifically this person, because I can guarantee you it will go wrong. So let's talk about Octopus Collective. Octopus Collective was announced back in early 2025 as a way for people to invest into renewable energy schemes. Now, I should say at this point, it was classed as a high-risk investment. In fact, all over the Octopus Collective website, it said, do not invest in this if you cannot afford to lose all of your money. As a bit of an experiment, I decided that I would invest £1,000 into the Octopus Collective. The plan of the project was that you would invest your money for up to 3 years, and at the 3-year point they would return your capital investment. So I invested £1,000. Hopefully in 3 years' time I'll get my £1,000 back, providing nothing goes wrong. And then all the way through that 3-year period, every 3 months they would pay a dividend. The collective announced the other day that my portion, so the money that I invested, allocated me a number of shares in the project. My portion had generated 120 kilowatt hours of energy, and that they were paying a dividend after the first 3 months of £15. Now you might think, why would I risk investing £1,000 for a £15 return? Now don't forget, this is just the return on the first 3 months. So if that were to continue throughout the whole year at exactly the same rate, you'd be looking at about a £60 per year return. So again, not massive, round about 6% if it continues to track the way it's going. But I thought the interesting part here was that I generated 120 kilowatt hours with my share. They paid me £15 for it. That's approximately 12.5 pence per kilowatt hour. So it's not quite as good as the solar panels that's on my roof, which is paying me 15 pence per kilowatt hour. But two things to consider. I don't have any more roof space, and the chief financial officer and the garden planning officer, both being the same person, really would object to me putting up about a 200-metre wind turbine in the garden. And in fact, I think, given our recent conversations, the chances of me putting any wind turbine up in the garden, even a small one, are probably not going to get the approval levels that I think I'm going to need.